Hello, everybody. You are on Code on Puffit channel. If you've ever built CLI tools, generated automated reports, or sent long text messages via bots, you've probably run into this annoying issue. Long strings of text look like an absolute mess in the console. The text either gets clipped or words get awkwardly cut in half when wrapping to a new line. Sure, you could write custom loops and slice strings manually by counting characters, but Python actually has a built-in, elegant, and super powerful tool that solves this in a single line of code. Meet the TextWrap module. Today, we're going to cover everything from basic word wrapping to creating beautiful paragraphs and custom text previews. This is a highly practical session, so grab a warm drink and let's get coding. Let's start with the fundamentals. The TextWrap module provides two main functions to limit text width: wrap and fill. Take a look at the screen. The TextWrap.wrap function takes our long string and a width parameter, which defines the maximum number of characters per line. As you can see, it returns a list of strings where every single word is neatly wrapped without being broken apart. However, most of the time we don't need a list. We want a single formatted string with new lines, \n, already injected. That's where fill comes in. It does the exact same job, but automatically joins the list into a single paragraph. Check out the console output. Our text now perfectly fits the 40-character limit, and all words remain fully intact. This is the baseline you need to know. Now let's move on to some cooler features. What if you want to create a classic paragraph indentation, or maybe format a block quote? To handle this, fill and wrap accept two great parameters: initial_indent and subsequent_indent. The first one specifies a string to prepend only to the very first line of the wrap text. Here we are passing 4 spaces. The second parameter, subsequent_indent, adds an indent to all the remaining lines. Look at how premium and polished that looks in the console now. This feature is incredibly useful when you're writing command line interfaces and want to format your help documentation or doc strings nicely. Our next function is an absolute lifesaver if you build websites, Telegram bots, or news aggregators. We often need to display just a tiny teaser or preview of an article and end it with an ellipsis. Usually, developers write custom, messy string slicing code for this, which frequently cuts words right in the middle. But TextWrap.shorten handles this professionally. It truncates the text strictly within your specified width, ensures the last word isn't broken, and appends a placeholder. By default, it uses an ellipsis and brackets, but with the placeholder argument, you can customize it to say whatever you want, like, read more. Look at the screen, clean, precise, and not a single broken word. And finally, let's look at a function you've probably seen a lot in the source code of large Python frameworks, TextWrap.dedent. When we write multiline strings inside functions or classes using triple quotes, that text automatically inherits all the indentation of our code structure. If you just print it, it will be shifted far to the right. Dedent automatically finds the common minimum whitespace across all lines and strips it away, left aligning your text perfectly. Now, what if you need to apply the exact same formatting layout to dozens of different texts throughout your program? Instead of calling individual functions over and over, you can use the object-oriented approach, the TextWrapper class. You instantiate the class once with your preferred width and indents, and then simply call the .fill method wherever you need it. Alright, friends, today we have completely mastered the TextWrap module. Now your console scripts, automated reports, and bot messages will look incredibly professional, clean, and readable. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Python standard libraries, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Drop a comment below letting me know which library or language feature you'd like me to cover next. Thanks for watching, happy coding, and I'll see you in the next one.